with another video. In this video, I'll just be going over my MHD and my XHP settings on my 2016 340. So whether you guys have like a 240, 340, 440, or 540, doesn't matter. As long as it's a Gen 1, so awkward having people walk past you while you're recording, but you just gotta get used to it. But yeah, as long as it's a Gen 1 B58, doesn't matter. I can't speak on Gen 2s because I do not have a Gen 2. So yeah, this car's been tuned for a year. I'm on MHD Stage 2 high pressure fuel pump. I just got the TU pump, nothing too crazy. And XHP, it's on Stage 3. It's freezing out here. That's why my hands gotta be in my pocket. Yeah, the car's been tuned for a year. And you guys see how I drive the car. I don't baby my car. But just to keep in mind though, the way I drive my car, my POVs, is not how I drive like on a day-to-day basis. But I would say every time I take out the car, I at least step on it once. But I'm not always going crazy. I'm usually in comfort, matter of fact. But for the POVs, of course, I'm gonna be in like Sport Plus. So yeah, the car's been tuned for a year. A lot of people get nervous about like XHP because it's like a transmission tune, but I think it's cool. A lot of people say it's cool. But yeah, I'm gonna just be going over the settings. By the way, my settings is always in my description, but I know some people prefer a video, so that's why I'm doing one. And I never really change my settings. If I do, I will let you guys know, or I will update it in the description as well. But if you guys want to have your car sounding somewhat like mine, you guys can copy. I do have a catless downpipe. I have a front mount intake. So y'all have to take all of that into consideration when you're thinking about the sound of your car. Plus my exhaust, I have a 3-inch straight pipe cap back. I'm actually gonna pop the hood for y'all. It's nothing crazy done to it yet. I just have a high pressure fuel pump, like I said, the TU pump. But next year, if I do end up keeping this car, I'm either gonna keep the 340, go big turbo, or probably hybrid turbo. If I don't do that, then I'm getting an F82 M4. I'm manifesting that. But this is my engine bay. Let me just show y'all really quick. Nothing too crazy. I haven't even done my charge pipe. That's a front mount intake. And that's the high pressure fuel pump right there. And the catless downpipe, y'all can't even see it. That's a turbo, by the way. A lot of you guys already know this stuff, but there was a point when I didn't know all that, so I feel like a lot of people watching my videos also don't. Okay, so this is actually the little connector thingy I use. A lot of people seem to think you have to get the MHD one. You actually don't. I think once it's a regular one, it's cool. I've been using this for a year, no problem. It's way cheaper than the MHD one. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, so we're gonna be going through the MHD settings first. As y'all can see, Stage 2 high pressure fuel pump. I'm just on 93 octane. I was on E40 in the summer, but it is way too cold for that right now. But these are my settings. I'll have it up on screen as well. Let me just start that screen recording, just in case y'all can't really see it right here. And I'll scroll through slowly. The last time I did it, people said I went through mad fast, so this is the important part, the burbles. I still got burbles, but it is not excessive, you know what I mean? Because this is where a lot of people mess up with their tunes and their cars just sound riced out with all the burbles. I know it's tempting when you just tune your car for the first time to like go all out on them. I did, but you'll get over it, I promise y'all. So that's my burbles right there. And I have cold start noise reduction on. Reason is my car is fully straight pipe, so with that off, like this thing is just stupidly loud, so I had to turn that on. I have startup roar off. I had that on at first with the cold start noise reduction off, but the startup roar actually has a good tone to it, so I'm thinking to try the startup roar with the cold start noise reduction on. But for now, it's off. I'll probably try it out, let you guys know what it sounds like. The high pressure fuel pump, I have the TU pump. For you guys, it's gonna be the same thing, OEM/TU. And yeah, that's pretty much my settings for the MHD. And onto XHP, as y'all can see, I'm Stage 3, and this is everything that I changed in it. On shifting, I only changed the torque reduction upshifts and the ignition cut shifting. For the torque reduction upshifts, this is what it's at. I'm trying to go through mad slow because the last time I thought I went through it slow, but some people still said I did too fast. So for the ignition cut shifting, I think that's the standard setting it's usually on, but yeah, that's what it said as. Over limiters, I did not touch that. I did not touch nothing right here. Take off in second gear is standard. Some people do that one, but I just have mine off, so it still takes off in first gear. But usually if I'm doing a launch, I would put it in second gear myself. And nothing on this part either, because we don't care about that. Driving, I did change the throttle blips in M mode. Bro, I'm recording, everyone just awkwardly pulls up, but okay. And these are the settings for that. Nothing over there. And yeah, that's it for the XHP. Nothing much. Damn, I don't even got that much done. Pretty much a stock car. But yeah, that's my settings. If you guys want to copy it, let me just disconnect all of this and turn my car on before the battery dies. But yeah, you guys can hear what it sounds like right now when I start it. Yeah, and that's fully straight pipe, by the way. Cal is down pipe, 3 in straight pipe. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Bro, this is a woman driving. I'm fucking scared. Well, why would you try to turn right here and not right over there? Okay. But yeah, that's all my settings. If you guys want to copy it, like I said, y'all go ahead and do that. But do keep in mind, my exhaust setup might make my car still sound a little bit different. But I hope this video was helpful. Let me know if some of you guys do decide on running my settings. My settings usually remain the same, like I said. The only thing I might change is that startup roar thing. I will let you guys know if I try that out. But yeah, appreciate you boys. I'll catch you in the next one.